All right, so I just think that somebody need to hear this. I think that you need to know. Uh, you need to know this right now. So here's the thing: you going through this thing. You going through this thing where you've changed, and it's people around you that they got a lot to say about you. They do. And they do because they just used to your old patterns. They used to that person who would change their ways and then they would just like revert. They would go back. They would go back into that lifestyle that they tried to walk away from. Okay, you were weary. That was what your problem was. You were weary. I had read about it. I read about it in the Bible. You were weary, and instead of you just trusting in God and having faith and really believing His blessings will come, you were impatient. You didn't want to wait for what it took to go through what you had to go through to prove yourself to God, and that is the reason why you went back. You went backwards. So while you kept going back with other people that were observing you, these people were observing you, and they kept seeing that your patterns were the same. So you would change. You would go like a couple months in, maybe a year, and you would just like be like, I don't do this no more. I don't do that no more. I'm not this way no more. I'm not that way no more, right? And then all of a sudden you would come back to your old ways. So the people that were observing you, they see those patterns. So boom, you did it again. You did it again. You changed again. So this time they're expecting you to come back. They're just trying to really wait it out, right? So now you're dealing with all of these people, and these people just keep on saying stuff like, "Oh no, yeah, nah, you back? Oh, you went back to God? Oh, okay, yeah, all right. You gonna change? You gonna be back? You gonna do this? You gonna do that?" But I just got a message to tell you that once you truly get into the Word of God, once you start really reading it, and on top of reading that, you start dissecting your problems. You start dissecting the reason why you kept backsliding. You start actually trying to execute the problem behind why you keep leaving God every time you think you're ready to change your life for God. And the reason why you keep leaving God is because you're not sitting down to obtain the messages that you need so that it can help you correctly follow the instructions that you need to follow so that you won't be misguided into conforming to the ways of the world. And this is the reason why you keep finding yourself backwards. But you'll truly know that you are ready to be guided by Him and His power when you start reading and you start putting in the work of fasting and praying. And once you start doing this, you'll truly know that God is here for you. He's on your side, that you don't have anything to worry about. And what those people say, it won't matter no more. It won't matter no more because they just don't know.